What's the deal, YouTube, man? Y'all already know who it is, man. I'm back with another wholesale video. This was another driving for dollars. I'm in a whole nother city. I'm not in Houston anymore. I'm further down south, which is Galveston Island. You know what I'm saying? We call it the island down here. We don't say no Galveston, we say the island. So I'm back on the island, and I'm looking for properties. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for properties at wholesale. So I pretty much got my handy dandy notebook pad. You know what I mean? So I can take down these addresses. Like I said, at the end of the day, you always want to keep that with you. You know what I'm saying? So when you're going around doing this, you can write these down and you can remember them. You know, I'm familiar with the area, but at the same time, I could probably forget, you know what I'm saying, the address or whatever the case may be. So I'd rather just go ahead and keep my little notepad with me, take my notes as I go. And that way I won't have to worry about forgetting anything or having to go back and search this, that, and the other. I can just go ahead and get on the computer, type this stuff in, and figure out who the owner is, you know? So that's pretty much what it is. And I drank some coffee today, man, so I'm a little jittery right now. But I'm good, you know. I'm ready to get out in the field and do some work. You know, like I said, at the end of the day, it's all about who want it, you know what I mean? And you gotta be hungry, man. You gotta go get it, you know? And another fact, man, Galveston is it's a tourist city, so these houses down here are gonna be high. I mean, I don't know, like, people who from different states, high to us is like 220, you know what I'm saying? 230, 240, stuff like that. I'm sure in other states like Cali and stuff like that, you know, those bigger states, New York, that ain't nothing compared to, you know what I'm saying, what's down here. But these smaller, well, Texas is a big state, but it's just the economy. I mean, I guess we just cheaper, you know what I'm saying, compared to other states. But yeah, man, so when I be like, oh man, that might be a high price or whatever the case may be, I mean, that's, to me, that's high, you know, because I ain't from those other areas. But yeah, we're gonna check out these properties and take some good notes, and then do our due diligence in the end, and hopefully we can come up with something. So let's get to the first property, man. See y'all when we get there. All right, man, so we're at the first property. It looks pretty distressed. Check out the grass. Should look a mess. And man, this is like perfect, you know what I mean? Just from the grass alone, it's perfect, you know? It looks deserted, you know what I mean? So, you know, you just take a look and then you see the lock pad on the door. I'm gonna go ahead and just open this little gate, get a little bit closer. And what is this? This property is not for sale or rent by service link. Services. I'm gonna look inside, man. I just wanna see what's going on in here. Got the toilet sitting by the kitchen. Whatever this is, dining room. The walls are down. The floor it's not that bad, you know what I mean? Like, need some work, some TLC. This would be perfect for an investor, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know, really for an investor, somebody that's willing to put in the work and invest in fixing this thing up, you know? But it's really not that bad, you know. You take a look at it. It's a nice house, if you ask me. The roof look all right too, look, composite. Yeah, so it's really not bad to me, you know. But I just happened to pass by, man, a few times, and I noticed this high ass grass, you know. So I was like, man, it's gotta be like not in use or whatever the case may be. It has to be an empty house, you know what I mean? So now it's just time to do my work, do my due diligence, get the address, and find out who owns this property. It's a two-car garage. Look through another one of these windows. Yeah, it's really not bad. It just ain't a little work. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see that. Damn, I can't take this off either. But I mean, if you look inside, I mean, there's no sheetrock up or anything, you know. Everything is just open. It's not bad. I really supposed to just be taking addresses down, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it a step further and check the property, you know. This gate open, check this out. So I'm gonna go in. Fuck it. Let's see. It's the backyard. Man, it's not big. Ooh, I almost thought that door was open. Let me take a look through this window. Yeah, it's really not bad, man. It just needs some work. I'm sure fucking a buyer be going crazy over this property right here. But I'm not gonna go into all this. I'm sure it's just a little shed. But it's the property, man. I mean, all I'm gonna do now is just take the address down and call around, man, make a few calls and see what's up with the property. So, I mean, that's all it takes, man. Like, it's not hard work. You know, it's little shit. You can do it by yourself. You can do it with your kids in the car. Nah, you might want to take them out and make them come with you. But, you know what I'm saying? It don't take much. Just get out and just go do it. So, now, I'm gonna head to another property, see what else I can find. I'm just gonna ride around, you know, and get as many addresses as I can, and then go back, do my due diligence, write these addresses down. I mean, look them up on the computer, see who own these properties or whatever, and just go from there, man. Hopefully I can get something back. You never know, you know. It's just all about doing it, man. You just gotta go out and do it. You just gotta go out on the limb. You know what I'm saying? You can't be afraid. You can't be thinking, oh man, well I don't know, man. This property, it might not do anything. I might not be able to get in contact with the owner. I mean, you won't be the first or the last person who then went out on the limb. Better yet, you won't be the first or the last person out here wholesaling. So look at it from that perspective. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of people out here doing this. So this is nothing new. This is nothing new to no one. So at the end of the day, try your luck. Shit, do something. You know what I'm saying? Try to better your situation. You know, I wish I could talk to these people right here. I mean, I don't know these people, but you know, sometimes I like to stop and talk to a neighbor and see if they know who stays there or know the owner. That way I can just go ahead and get in contact with them through the neighbor. You know what I mean? That's the fastest way of doing it, rather than having to go look for the owner. I could just fucking contact the neighbor and, hey man, you know who stay here? You know the person who owns this property? And get the contact information and go from there. But we're about to go ahead and head to another property. I let you guys see this property again, see how bad it is, see how distressed it is. You know, grass need to be cut. It looks a mess. You know, and now you looked at it, you saw on the inside that there was nothing in there. You know what I mean? It was pretty much a blank canvas. So it's a distressed property. You know, I don't know who owns it. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do my due diligence and figure it out. So now I'm just gonna head to the next property and then see what we can find, man. Yeah, man, so I wish I had like a little dash for the camp. I mean, a little dashboard thing, so you guys could so I could be like recording while I'm riding or whatever. But I don't have that. So, well, I do, but not in here. So I'll catch you guys at the next property. Man, look, I had to make a pit stop real quick. I just saw my boy Ricky, man. One of these old school G-Time cats. You know what I'm saying? It's I used to work with this cat, man, like a long time ago, you know what I mean? And he out here doing this little thing. This is where the old schools chill at and do their little thing. What's up, fool?
What's up, young man?
It's my guy right here.
That shit.
Record, man, my YouTube channel, man.
Man, fuck all that.
Wait, what you mean, fuck all that? This cat here. This cat here. What's up, man?
You got my raisins today.
Oh, man, come on, man. There is. Come on, playboy.
Where my raisins at?
Yeah, man, so it's like the little old school spot, you know what I mean, in the hood.
Oh.
The hood gone, but yeah, a little quick little tour before we get back on our grind, because we grinding right now. But I just saw my guy doing his thing and holler at him real quick. He be on that bull, he be on that BS, you know what I mean? I gotta check him every now and then. Every time I come around, I gotta come check him real quick, check up on him, make sure he's doing all right.
Make sure I ain't making no mistakes, huh?
Gotta make sure he on his P's and Q's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so that's it, man. But I'll catch y'all guys at the next property and we get back to it. So we had another property. I don't really know the address to this thing, but I was just riding around and just happened to look up on this. And you gotta remember, man, one thing, that gentrification is real. So wherever you think the worst neighborhood at, 9 times out of 10, they trying to build that neighborhood back up or that area back up. You know what I'm saying? So this here piece of property right here, this piece of, you know what it, you know what I'm about to say. You know, it's all boarded up and everything, and paint all off of it. You know, I mean, it could be worth something. You know what I mean? I just don't have the time to be trying to renovate a property like this, you know. I don't see the bigger picture. But if you look right here, and what I mean by gentrification, check this out. You know what I'm saying? So they building these little houses up, and then you got this piece of crap right here on the corner, and then over here in the back you got a fairly new built house. You know what I mean? So, and then over here you got the hood. You know, this is like the old hood. You know, like the hoods in Galveston gone, but this is the only one that's standing because it's privately owned. The rest of them, you know, they're owned by the government, so, or the state, I mean. So they're funded by the state. So when like hurricanes hit our city or whatever the case may be, it wiped the whole thing out, wiped all the hoods out. No, this is the only one that's standing because it's privately owned, and it's about a good 2-3 feet off the ground. You know what I mean? So water didn't come in and damage that at all. But this it, man. I don't know the address, I don't know who owns it, but this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ask these people right here and just see if I can get some information. Maybe I can, I don't know, you know, but it's worth a try. So just gonna ask them. That's what I do, bro. I ain't scared of nothing. Hey, you know who own this right here? You know who own this right here?
This the building or?
Yeah, next door. You don't know?
It's just been empty like that.
All right. The person that own this don't own that?
Nah.
Damn. All
Nigga
right.
that own this don't even be in the country half the
Oh, okay. You got his number?
time. The nigga that own them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
You
get
trying to buy
that.
that hoe?
I'm just, man, I be on my real estate stuff. It's my YouTube channel. So, see what I'm saying? So, you gotta just stop and ask questions. You know, you can't be afraid. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta do what you gotta do. My man got my pen.
Oh, you
You got a piece of paper real quick? Give me a piece of paper real quick. You got a piece of paper?
Yeah, I got
And a pen? My phone in the car. So, that's what you gotta do sometimes, man. It ain't hard, you know what I mean? You just gotta get out and go do it, you know? You know, people see you, but, you know, you just gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? If you're trying to get somewhere, you just gotta do it. You can't be afraid, you know? Like, why are you afraid, you know? The hardest part is getting started. Then once you get started, then boom. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like clockwork. It's gonna be smooth sailing. So this is like the hardest part right here. Just asking who she know. Do she know who's selling? I'm gonna get this dude number, call him, see if he know. I mean, see if he own it. Shit, if he do, then see what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much it. Appreciate it. All right. Yeah, black dude.
Nah, he like Indian or like Arabian or some shit.
That's a bet. Appreciate it.
No problem.
All right. So yeah, man. So got the cat number. Cat name Chunky. You know what I mean? House smells just like weed. But you know, I did what I had to do to get this dude number. You know, to get the paperwork. So I'm gonna catch you guys at the next property. I'm a little confident right now. I'm feeling myself right now because I did that. And let's take a look at the property one more time, you know what I mean, before we burn off. You know, boarded up, a big old piece of junk. You know what I'm saying? Look at that roof all falling off. But I got Chunky number. Chunky might know something that I don't know. You know, let's take a look. Let's take a walk around to the back. You know what I mean? We didn't even go check the back out. But look, everything boarded up. Windows knocked out. But hey, man, might be some good up in this. Some good might come out of this, you know? Walking around to the back all boarded up. It's junk. Look, I'm sure somebody stayed right here. You gotta remember what I told you, like from jump, man, from day one. I told you, at the end of the day, I don't care where you get property at, somebody's gonna need a place to stay, dude. You can get the worst, you can have the worst looking building in the world. Somebody need a place to stay, and that's why I got into real estate. Like, that's why I bought rental property. That's why I'm gonna continue to buy rental property, because at the end of the day, I don't care where it's at, somebody's gonna need a place to stay. And remember, gentrification is real. Look at this. I'm just like being honest, like I'm showing you, like, look at this, and then look at this. Like, day and night, bro, look at this. It's a piece of crap. And then you got over here, look, a brand new built house, you know what I mean? And then you got another one right here. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Then you got a Land Rover right here. I'm just saying for this area, like a Land Rover in this area is like, you know what I'm saying? It's some high class stuff for this area. Cause look next to it. this house, you got this little bitty house right here, big empty fields, but this crap right here, this shotgun house, you know what I'm saying? So, man, you just gotta, man, do your homework, do your due diligence, man. That's what it's all about, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get out and you gotta grind, man. You know, it's not hard work, man. Like, I got on flip-flops and, you know what I'm saying? Flip-flops and some Nike socks. So, I mean, if I can do it, y'all can do it, you know? I can care less who do and who don't, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna get my money, you know what I mean? I'm gonna try, you know, with this part, you know what I mean? Like I said, at the end of the day, I got rental property, so I'm not really too much worried about this. But at the end of the day, I would love to, I would love to see 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, you know what I'm saying? Cash, you know what I mean? Off just selling this, off of selling this junk, you know, off of just being the middleman and passing this on to the next man who see what I don't see, because I don't see nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't see nothing here but a big old block and a piece of junk. But to somebody else, it might be a fortune. You know what I'm saying? They see what I don't see. Oh, well, it is what it is. So, once again, man, I'm about to burn off, find another spot. I'm really about to ride around this little area real quick and see if I can pick up a bunch of little addresses or whatever the case may be, pick up a bunch of houses. You know, because at the end of the day, like, it building this whole area back up. You know, they trying to, you know, so that's the goal with the gentrification thing. I mean, I'm sure it's happening in your city. I'm sure it's happening in every city you go to. You can go to any hood, any low-ball area, and you'll start noticing high rises, like we saw in Houston. You know what I mean? We was in a pretty rough neighborhood, but then you'll see big old townhouses. You know, like something similar to this. You know, so at the end of the day, man, get out there and grind, and I'm gonna see you guys at the next property. So I just pulled up on another little shack. I mean, look like crap. It says private property. I don't know if someone stay here or not, but I mean, it look like a new AC though, but hell, who knows? But I'm gonna take the address down anyway. Let me be nosy real quick. Nothing in the mailbox. And I'm gonna take the address down. And again, I made some new flyers. You can call them flyers, you can call them postcards, however you want to do it. Flyers, you can put it at the door. Postcards, you can send through the mail. But I'm not gonna do all that. I'm just gonna go to the door how I've been doing, because it's just easier for me. You know, I'm more of a people person, so I'd rather talk to you in person, you know. And then I got some more business cards. I got business cards coming too. That way, when I go to little restaurants or stores, anywhere, you know what I mean, and that I could just go ahead and hand out my business card, or just to anybody, like even these people, you know. I could just hand out my business card to these folks and kind of just let it go from there, you know. Let the business card kind of do its work. I don't really want to be too nosy, but at the same time, I'm gonna be nosy. I don't even know if anyone stays here. Look like crap back here. Let you guys see what I'm looking at. Yee! Look at this right here. Oh snap, both of these, look. That's crazy. Look at the one next door. The back all blown out. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and what I'm gonna do, take down both of these addresses right here and right here, and go ahead and do my due diligence, you know what I'm saying? Take the address down, find out who stay here, who owned the property, and then kind of go from there again. You know, like I said, you got a couple new builds across the street, got a couple trash across the street, got a couple new builds across the street. It's just crazy how they intertwine the two, you know what I mean? But like I said, once again, man, that gentrification stuff is real, and then it's an island, so they're trying to build it back up and make it to where it's just like a straight tourist town for the most part. Make it look more appealing to the tourists, you know what I mean? But the tourists don't even come in these areas. The areas I'm going to is like areas that's ducked off near the hood, you know, because I see what's really going on back here, you know. Like I said, they building things up. Look across the street. You look over here, right? I mean, there was a couple big houses over there. You see new windows in that house right there, and then you look over here. You know what I mean? Houses are built up. That's because of the storms over here in Texas. In this part of Texas, man, we get hurricanes. Like, we just had a hurricane scare last month sometime. So, you know, we get hurricanes, so they build these houses up. That way, when a hurricane come through, it can't, you know, flood the people's houses or whatever the case may be. But this a little shack right here. I could even take this down, you know. Somebody can knock this down and do something with it. Like I said, I'm not really into doing all the extra, you know what I mean? Getting houses and flipping them and stuff like that right now. Right now, I don't have the time or the energy, you know what I mean? I just want something quick, something I can get, put my hands on, get in contact with the owner, and go ahead and give it to an investor that's gonna do all that. I'm not into all that flipping stuff not right now anyways. I have the vision for it, but I just don't have the time. Like, I want to be able to collect the check in about 3 weeks, you know what I mean? I don't want to have to sit on the house or sit on the property for months upon months and then wind up selling it, you know what I mean? Oh, it's the AC going in here, so then it's a camera right here. I think somebody stay here. Let me go and get off their block. But yeah, man, I don't want to have to sit and wait months upon months to sell a house, you know what I mean? I'll be losing money then, so I'd rather just go ahead and get a property, get it under contract, and then go ahead and find a buyer and go ahead and give it to him, you know what I'm saying? He gonna see the potential, he can make the big bucks. Like I said, I'll take the little 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 20. I'll take that. He can take the 50, 60, but give me that right then and there, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather have that 10, 20, that 5 within a couple of weeks rather than, you know what I'm saying, months down the line. So yeah, so I'm gonna find another property and I'll catch you guys there. Hey, before I burn off though, this property right here actually have something on the wall, and look, the top door, the upstairs is open. Why the heck open? But look, so this is the city permit, and I'm gonna go ahead. I took the information down already, to be honest. I took the information down, and it's that simple, man. Information right there on the window. Now all I gotta do is contact whoever this guy is, and see what he's talking about. If he gonna sell, is he not? I don't know. I don't even care. But all I gotta do is just go make a phone call, make a quick phone call, figure it out. We go from there, and back to the next property, like I was saying before. Yeah, man, my battery died, man. So look, man, I've been working today. The whole battery didn't die. I don't never just go a whole day with the battery dying. So y'all know I'm out here giving me some putting that work in, man. I'm putting that work in today. But like the dude said, he told me to come back Monday evening, which is tomorrow. So I'll come back tomorrow evening, and he'll give me some more info about this house, man. Hopefully somebody want to sell it. I don't know, I don't care. But the whole goal is to just get those leads, man. Go out here, do your work, do your due diligence, and get those leads. Like, I could be out there showing y'all the beach, showing y'all how it's going down right now, but I'm out here working, man. It's fun. I'm having fun, you know? So just showing you guys some things, tricks or two that you can do in your own city. It don't take much, you know. You just see something like this, you know, a bunch of crap, you know what I'm saying? This is stuff that like the regular person will look over. But if you out here really wholesaling, I'm telling you, like, your whole mindset changed, everything changed. All you be doing is like looking for houses like this. Every time you drive, you'll just be looking down the street for a busted up house, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna be done with this house because I don't want this battery to die on me. But when this battery die, it's a wrap, you know what I mean? I gave y'all everything. I gave y'all 2 batteries in one day. That's uncommon, you know? I'm about to go to the next house, and I'll see you guys there. Like I said, Monday I'll be back at this cat house, hit them up in the evening. But see you guys at the next house. I done found another gym, you know. It's a little quiet little neighborhood too, except for these loud ass, you know, whatever bugs in that tree. But we got this little junk right here. It's boarded up, you know. I'm just riding, man. I'm just trying to show y'all, you know. I'm giving y'all my day-to-day, you know, and showing these moves, you know, just how you go out and do it. So I get this address, take it down, and do my homework on that one. Being that I don't see no neighbors out, man. Shut up, shit. But I don't see no neighbors out, so I just take the address down, 4712. I don't know the street, but I'll figure it out. Probably all of these, 4712, 4715. And then we have this one over here. It's like really boarded up with nothing in there, you know. Let's get a little closer. See if we can get a little closer to the property. Yeah, I really can't look inside. We about to take a look through this little window. See what, oh shit, lizard. Yeah, it's all that sheetrock right here in the window. So, I mean, maybe somebody started working on it and then stopped. I mean, that's the way things usually go. People get tired. That's why I say, man, I can't. Nah, I'm good on the flipping. I don't want to do none of that. I mean, just buy some rental property that's already put together. That way I ain't got to worry about that. When something mess up with that rental property, I take care of it then. That right there and then, I don't have to, like with this here, you talking plumbing, electrical, maybe, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. You gonna want to replace all that. But I don't have time for that, man. I don't have time. I don't have the energy. I'm all about making that quick dollar and keep it pushing, you know? I don't want to sit up there and wait on no house that long. No, not right now. I'm good. Backyard all nice size backyard though. But you know, it's all busted open. So, man, yeah, I need to take this one down for sure. Bro. Stick a bug, something biting me. But I'm gonna take these 2 houses down. Maybe I'm gonna take these 2 down. Maybe these 3, cause that big one right there on the stilts. I don't know if nobody said that. It don't look like it. It's a trailer in the backyard. I mean, it could be somebody else's home. I mean, somebody could have inherited it. I don't know. But I'm gonna take these houses down, and then we're gonna keep pushing forward that way and that direction. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna find some more houses before the night over with. It's getting dark out here. Check this out. I've been working all day long, but it's all worth it, man. It's all worth it. I like giving y'all guys, you know what I'm saying, some examples, showing you guys how to go about doing it. I mean, because when you look at other YouTubers or whatever the case may be, they don't actually be showing you, you know what I'm saying? They be like, they be hiding shit, you know? But me, on the other hand, I don't care, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can care less. Like, I just want to teach people. Like, I just want people to learn. Not so much as teach people, just motivate people to get out and do something else besides that 9 to 5, man. Like, people don't understand that 9 to 5 is just a stepping stone to something better. You know what I'm saying? You might be making good money at the 9 to 5, but you don't really like working for nobody. I know I damn sure don't, you know what I mean? But I mean, I do it because at the end of the day, that's what helped me acquire my property. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna help me acquire more properties in the near future. So I'm gonna use them how they use me. You know what I mean? People don't look at it in that light. You know, they get on the job, they work there however many years, and then they retire and buy a house, all that type of stuff. That's what they look at. They don't think about anything else, you know what I'm saying? They live the normal American dream, you know what I'm saying? That's the American dream for us Americans. You know, we're so spoiled, and that's our American dream, you know. Then you got those foreigners that come over here and they snatch up our stuff, and then we be sitting there like, well, dang, how you come over here and just get this, get that, you know what I mean? Because they be hungry, you know what I mean? It's so much easier over here. So we just gotta get out that stuck mind frame and get off our ass, man, and really go out here and do stuff. But that's enough of me talking about that. I'm gonna catch you guys at the next property. Real estate agency, you know. Like I buy rental property, you know what I mean? So I'll look into this, but what I prefer is like for sale by owner, you know what I mean? That way you don't have to go through the whole process of dealing with a realtor and all them extra fees and all that extra junk. You know, it's a bunch, it's a lot that goes on when it comes to around property through a realtor, you know what I mean? It's kind of retarded as hell, to be honest with you. But this would be something to look at. I mean, I guess it's a duplex. Yeah, it's an upstairs and a downstairs unit. And I'll probably just give them a call to see what they're talking about, you know what I'm saying? Just see what price they asking for, and kind of go about it that way, you know, because if I was to get it, you know, I definitely do an inspection. But you gotta look at it like this too. You already got tenants, and like I say, this is Elvis. Ain't no telling what they paying, and ain't no telling how much this property's selling for. I mean, property down here is high, so it just really ain't no telling. All I gotta do is just call and just ask questions. I mean, you know, it don't hurt to ask questions. That's all you need. That's all you gotta do sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta pick up that phone and call. Like I say, the worst they can say is no. That's it, you know what I mean? And if you ain't feeling what they saying, hang the phone up, you know. So I just kind of wanted to stop and just show you guys this, because at the same time, I'm still looking for properties for myself too. I'm looking for like rental properties. I'm not looking for no house to flip. I'm looking for rental properties too. So if I can find a rental property for sale by owner, I mean, if the money right and if they talking about a good price, and if the price is right, I mean, I buy it. You know what I mean? It's just all about the price, and let's talk numbers. You know, that's what it's really all about. It's all about sitting there with them and talking numbers. So this is a property that I just ran up. I just ran across it, just dry looking, and I just dry found it. So just wanted to show you these guys that. I just wanted to show you guys that, and now we can get back on our journey to find other properties. I just ran up on this empty lot. I'm trying to see who's selling it. You know who's selling this empty lot?
Sir?
Do you know who's selling that lot?
Yeah, you sell by the owner. I don't know. We don't have no owner.
Oh, you know the owner?
It's come back and next Wednesday about the yard.
And cut the grass. What time? You know what time he come?
Same time come at 10 o'clock.
Around 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't have his number or nothing?
No, no, we don't have a number. When I come, I'm at the number phone, and you come every time on Wednesday, and I'll be the number.
Okay, that's a bit. Appreciate it, bro.
Alright.
All right. So, yeah, so this little empty lot right here, man. I mean, hey, you can sell anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no telling what the hell they can build right here. I don't know, but I mean, it's empty, it's for sale. I mean, if it's the right price, you know, we can get it, you know what I'm saying? So that's how you gotta look at it, man. Everything can be sold, anything can be sold. And I just looked up and just saw this on my way to another property looking for something. So like I said, guys, man, anything for sale, man, for sale by owner, anything like that, man, stop, get the number, man. Talk to the people, talk to the owner, you know what I'm saying? It's easier, it's better, it's easier and better talking to the owner than trying to go through any kind of real estate agent, you know what I'm saying, or real estate agency, you know what I mean? So if you can, stop and talk to the owner, and you probably get a better deal than messing around and going through a real estate agency or agent. So now let's get back to this next house, man. I don't know, your sun coming down, man. I've been working my ass off, you know what I'm saying? I've been working hard out here for y'all, man. I've been giving you everything I got, you know? So with that being said, man, let's get it cracking, let's get done. I'm almost finished. Day winding down, and then I'll catch you guys at the next house again. So it's been a while since you seen the owner? Okay, so this is the last house, man. Thank you. This is the last house, man. We're gonna look at this one. We'll freaking take some notes. It's like in a little subdivision type thing, little area, something like that. And this is about the last one because it's so dark, man. And the lady says she haven't seen the owner in a long time. So all I'm gonna do is pretty much take some notes. I mean, get the address, get the addy, take it down, and that's pretty much it, man. I ain't gonna spend too much time on this property. You know, just do what I do best. It look kind of busted. I mean, it look old. You know. Shit, ain't no need for me not to come over here and check the mailbox, you feel me? I ain't shit enough. But, you know, that's what it is. This is about the last video for the day. Tomorrow is Labor Day. Tomorrow, I'll shoot some more footage, because to be honest with you, I came from like one end of town to the other end, so it's a lot more houses that I gotta go by, and a lot more neighborhoods, a lot more for sale signs, a lot more vacant homes, a lot of everything. So I just looked up on this too, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just driving, man, just riding around, finding whatever I can find for a lot of more for sale by owner houses and apartments or whatever the case may be. So with that being said, man, it's the last video for the night. I appreciate y'all, man, for all the support, all the love. Man, make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel, M&M Real Estate Investors. Share, tell a friend, all that, you know what I mean? But catch y'all on the next video tomorrow.